in the lineup and that you've got sustained and consistent chances over the last stretch of games. What does that allow you to do?
Yeah, it's really reassuring for sure. Obviously, just being in the lineup every night is something that I've kind of worked for this year, and obviously I've been up and down a lot this year, and it's nice to get an opportunity to be in the lineup every night and being on a consistent basis.
You obviously had a good season in the AHL. How much better do you think it could have been overall if you weren't going up and down all the time and sitting in the stands? And
Yeah,
how did that impact you, I guess?
yeah, it was different for sure. Obviously, last year I just got called up, halfway through the year, and it wasn't really that up and down situation. Flying across the country obviously is very tough with a 3 hour time change and everything, but I think I've started to cope with it pretty well and learned off of it. But hopefully I'm now that I'm used to it, I don't have to do it anymore. Hopefully, but yeah, maybe it could have been better. I don't know. It's obviously good to always be getting called up to the NHL and getting an opportunity up here. And like I said before, just to finally get the opportunity to be in it every night is awesome.
What's the benefit, if any, to facing the same team in back-to-back games?
Yeah, kind of a revenge game. I think obviously we saw they had a really good game the other night. Played us really tight in the D zone. We didn't really get much going offensively. I think we went to video this morning and kind of looked at it, and we're gonna try poke holes in their systems and find spots where we can create other chances.
Cole, you've had some great assists lately, and talk a little bit about what your game when you're playing at your best game. What does that look like for you?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing of my game when I'm playing well is the forechecking aspect, just getting it on the forecheck and getting pucks back. Obviously, I'm playing with two really good players in Geeks and Canner. Geeks and I think the game very similarly, and obviously Canner's an unbelievable player. Great skater, has a absolute rip of a shot too. So it's great getting an opportunity to play with guys like that and guys that think the game the same way as me.
Speaking of Canner, the other night Byfield sent him flying into the boards, and you went up, pretty long after the whistle and gave him a good shot. What message were you trying to deliver at that point?
Obviously, he's one of the premier players for us here. And I'm going to do whatever I can to stick up for my teammates. I don't know what the exact numbers were in the American League this year, but I had over 100 penalty minutes, so I can hold my own if I need to, and obviously I'm going to stand up for my teammates and especially one of our best players for sure.
Thank you.
Good, awesome. Thanks, guys.
Hey, guys.